Flower beds were popular in the yards of abundant Romans. The Middle Ages. Modify. The Middle Ages represent a duration of decline in gardens for aesthetic purposes. After the fall of Rome, gardening was done for the purpose of growing medicinal herbs and/or decorating church altars. Abbeys carried on a tradition of garden style and intense horticultural methods throughout the medieval duration in Europe. Individual abbeys may also have had a green court, a plot of lawn and trees where horses might graze, as well as a cellulars garden or personal gardens for obedientiaries, monks who held specific posts within the abbey. Islamic gardens were built after the model of Persian gardens, and they were generally enclosed by walls and divided in 4 by watercourses. Particular to the Islamic gardens are the mosaics and glazed tiles utilized to decorate the rills and fountains that were integrated in these gardens. By the late 13th century, abundant Europeans began to grow gardens for leisure and for medicinal herbs and vegetables. They surrounded the gardens by walls to protect them from animals and to provide seclusion. At the exact same time, the gardens in the abbeys were a location to grow flowers and medicinal herbs. However, they were likewise a space where the monks could enjoy nature and relax. The gardens in the 16th and 17th century were symmetric, proportioned and balanced with a more classical appearance. Commonly, gardens had flower beds laid out in squares and separated by gravel paths. Gardens in Renaissance were decorated with sculptures, topiary and water fountains. In the 17th century, knot gardens became popular in addition to the hedge mazes. By this time, Europeans began planting brand new flowers such as tulips, marigolds and sunflowers. One theory is that they emerged out of the Black Death of the 1340s, when the death of a lot of laborers made land offered for little cottages with personal gardens. According to the late 19th century legend of origin, these gardens were initially developed by the workers that resided in the cottages of the towns, to provide them with food and herbs, with flowers planted amongst them for decoration. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.